Grand and glorious rising. Good morning. Good morning. It is Joanne, your self-care coach. Hi. Hey. I'm gonna wait a second to see who's gonna join us, and then we'll start. So it's Wednesday, Self-Care Wednesday, and it's another gloomy day in Jonesboro, Georgia. Right? Yeah, it's cloudy. It's supposed to rain, which we want the rain because the pollen level has been redonkulous and our babies have allergies. So we've been staying inside for 2 days now because Ariel had a reaction. So, hello. This is Joanne, your self-care coach, coming live on this Self-Care Wednesday. How's it going? How you doing? It is Wednesday, which is hump day. If you're working Monday to Friday, we are halfway there. If not, today could be your day off. So let me know what's going on with you. Yeah. And my hair is getting big. So I saw pictures from last year and I have way more hair. And I don't know if I want to cut it or let it do its thing. But that's what we have going on. So what do I have for you guys today? So last week we talked about love letters, which I did. I wrote myself a letter. I wrote my husband. My sister got hers now, so I can see my sister. I sent to a few friends and they got theirs. This week I haven't written any to anyone yet. But I bought a big multicolor note cards. So it's different colors and they come with their envelopes, but I'm missing the colors. So if the note card is pink, I'm using like maybe yellow or red envelopes. So I'm making it more festive and creative. Hi, Amelia. Hey, Amelie. Oh, you are the one that cooks. How are you? Bonjour, bonsoir. I don't know if you guys speak French or English. Hi. Hi, how are you today? Thank you for joining. Where are you coming from and what language do you guys speak? What else? Oh yeah, that's another thing. So I'm thinking, since I am originally from Haiti and I speak multiple languages, maybe some of my lives can be in Creole if my Zoes. You used to? What happened? You used to speak Haitian Creole? How old were you? How did you lose it? I am holding on so tight. I've met someone last Thursday and they've been in the state for 20 years. I've been here for 22. And Kijon probably mal, no? And she doesn't have the accent, but she's from Jamaica. And I was just like, what? And she came older than me because I came at 15. And she was like, oh, I came here at 18. And I'm like, and you don't have an accent? I think what I'm doing is I'm holding on to mine because that has to be part of my identity, right? I want people to know I'm from somewhere else. I want to present myself like as authentically as I can. And since I cannot just talk to Creole or French to everybody, my English needs to have like a little kick. And I was like, what did you say? I live in Haiti when I was little and went to school for the first time in Haiti. I used to be fluent, but I forgot. Oh no, we should speak together. So I was born and raised in Haiti. I left Haiti at 15. So all I speak was Creole and French. And then I learned English in 3 months in Brooklyn. Yes, the accent give me juice. That's what I said. I'm like, I want my juice. I want you to know. Like, we have like multiple language under our belt. This is no joke. And my friends, I'm not humble. There's nothing humble about me. So if I know I have something, I will tell you I got it. Yes. Oh, yes. So definitely, what I do is I married a Haitian guy, so that kind of help. So we speak Creole around the kids sometimes. If we want to say something we don't want them to know, I speak Creole with my dad. And then some of my good friends we've met in Haiti and now they live in the States, we speak Creole if our kids is around. So it's like our secret language now because we're like, oh, there's some stuff we want to say. It has to be in Creole. Yes. So the fun thing about learning another language, if you already speak multiple languages, the next one come easier. So English is not that hard of a language because in Haiti I was learning Spanish. English sounded weird to me when I was living in Haiti, so I didn't want to speak English. But yeah, it came quickly. Hi. So we're talking about languages. If you speak multiple language, what are they? And where you're coming from. And if I don't know your name, you can tell me your name also. Don't be yeah, you don't have to tell me. I don't have to be humble. Celebrate it all. Yes. Thank you, Amelie. Or should I say Amelia? Amelia. So yeah, so tell me where you're coming from. Do you speak any other languages? And as part of your self care, learning languages could be part of it because to me is self care is loving yourself in action. So if you love languages, if you love different cultures, that could be part of your self care practice. No, no. I like to tell people my dad told me I was smart and intelligent and beautiful when I was growing up. The key was I believed him. So he instilled that in me, like even though my siblings had different academic things going on, even though we all were in different spectrum, he did not pin us against each other. He didn't compare us to each other. So we each knew like we had our own shit growing up. Like, okay, you're smart in this, you this, and I do my thing. So my thing was I was very good in mathematics. Actually, my bachelor's of science is in math. So I went to school and got scholarship for mathematics, and then I went back to school and got my master's in clinical psychology. So when I go for interviews, I have two different things that has nothing to do with each other on my resume. So they're like, oh, I'm like, yeah, I'm good at this, but I don't like it. So I'm doing something that I actually love and care about. So if language is something that you love and care about and you want to learn it, make it part of your self-care. Yeah, so definitely. And there's a lot of, where are you now? Because that's Asian everywhere. So, and I think there's more books and things that's actually teaching people, other, even if you're not Haitian, they're actually teaching you how to speak Creole and all those things. Yeah, I'm good at it, but I don't like it. So I'm going to do something I love. And that's one thing we have. Hi, Mona. I'm going to see you next week, Mona. Hey, you in Connecticut? There is Haitian people in Connecticut. My brother's godmother family lives in Connecticut. So I used to go to Connecticut when I was a teenager for summertime. And we'll stay with her. I used to go a bunch of places. Hi, Mona. How are you? We are talking about languages, different cultures. If you speak different languages, yes, there's a lot of Haitian people in Connecticut. And how can you make that as part of your self-care practice? So if it's a hobby, if it's something you're interested in, if you're curious about it, because self-care doesn't have to just be about resting and napping and going to the spa. It can be hobbies. It can be cooking. It can be traveling. So anything that you're doing for yourself to bring you some kind of peace, call it self-care. If you are taking care of yourself, right? So my self-care practice is a lot of things. It's not just one thing. And I have my morning routine. I have my nap. I have cooking. I have traveling. Hi. Ooh, Pierre. Hi. I'm seeing so many beautiful ladies today. So, do you speak any other languages? If you don't, are you interested in any languages, culture? Those are the things we're talking about today. So, I speak Creole, Haitian Creole. I was born and raised in Haiti. So, bonjour, bonsoir, comment ça est? I speak French because that's what they taught us in Haiti. When you go to school, you learn in French and then you can take other languages. And I did my study abroad when I was in college in France. I got to live in Paris and Cannes. So that was awesome. And then, of course, I speak English with a accent, which is not as as heavy as it used to be, but it's still there. And I think between my siblings, I'm the only one that has an accent in our normal life. But if we are excited or angry, then it comes out. But I'm holding on to that thing. I speak French and Spanish. Spanish was a major in college, okay? And it's culturally my language because I'm. Oh, you're Puerto Rican. Okay, so you have multiple languages going on. Cool. I don't speak Spanish, and I'm so mad at myself sometimes because I was learning Spanish in Haiti. And then I got here and I was like, okay, three is enough. I'm not adding any more languages to my belt. Yeah. Yes. The concept of languages and hobbies as self-care. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anything that you can do with yourself and with families or friends that brings you peace and joy. Self-care has to have joy in it. Like all people think about self-care like all the hard stuff. It doesn't have to be all the hard stuff. You can put some fun stuff in there also. Like I said, I love napping. Oh, napping is my life. Like I'm ready for my nap for today already. And that brings me joy. Like that brings me a sense of peace. Like it's a different, like if I skip a nap, I feel it. That's how deep it is for me. If I skip a nap, I feel it. And talking, I go to a farmer's market in Peachtree City. I'm in Georgia. And our bakery lady, she's French. You should see how excited I get to order my food and my pastries in French. And then my daughter was like, you just come here for this. I'm like, yes, she's the only one here I can speak French with. So if I go to the farmer's market on Wednesdays or Saturdays, I like beeline for her first because I'm like, I get to practice my French with her and she's a native and it's beautiful. So yes, self-care, we need to expand the definition of self-care, and self-care has to make sense for you. It's personal. Your self-care doesn't have to look like everybody else's self-care. Because I don't know why people, like we all need to be doing the same thing. We're different and it should be different. Pleasure is crucial, yes. Yes, thank you for participating. Yay. Mona, I'll be in Louisiana Saturday night. So I will text you guys and we did till Thursday to see when we can hang out and what else. The hair. And I don't do anything for my hair. My hair is this curly naturally. So this is just water. Yeah. When it comes to being high maintenance, my hair is not I like it short. I don't want to cut it again. But my daughter and my son loves it when I have hair. So, and then if I put anything, I put castor oil, which we call l'huile masquetie. I can put some of it in there. Yes, thank you so much. Bye. Have a good day. Thanks for coming. You say I'm lucky with my hair? Is that what you mean, Pierre? The hair, yes. I don't have to do much with it. I wash it and then I let it be. I know, Mona. Has it been a whole year since I've seen you guys? Yeah, and then we're actually getting on a plane, right? Me and the kids, so the hubby's not coming. Okay, you mean my hair. Yes, I don't do anything for my hair. And I prefer it really short, like almost close to being bald. But since the cocoa, which we call it the pandemic, I have not gotten a haircut. So this is it growing by itself. Okay, so I have an idea, which I'm going to say it live. Actually, no, I'll just text you. I'm not going to say that live. Because I need your hubby to help me with something. But I'll text you. So that's all I have. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. We were talking today about self-care and languages being part of your self-care practice. And as a hobby, another thing I didn't say, I used to actually have international student with me. So I have 3 daughters, international daughters, German and Brazilian, and I did not learn the language. So they were able to teach us some stuff. And my daughter is actually learning French and German, but I am not. I think I'm good with the 3 languages. In every part of the world I go, I can either speak French or English. And if there's Haitian people around or different culture that use Creole, I can participate. So I am not learning any more languages. Yes, the cocoa. I do not say COVID. I needed it to have its own nickname, and the cocoa sounded right. Yeah, the nickname for that thing happening out in the world. Make it fun. Okay. So I am gonna be on spring break next Wednesday. Depends on where I am. Around 11 on Wednesday, I might pop up or just pop up another time. But if not, I'll see you guys when I come back because I am taking the kiddos out of the state. Cocoa. Exactly. If you say the cocoa, it could be a chocolate. It could be other things you're calling the cocoa. If you're Haitian, it could be something else, right? So it doesn't stress me out in the streets. So this was awesome. I had fun. Thank you for participating. If I don't see you next Wednesday because I'm on spring break, I'll see you the week after that. Mwah. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to take a picture. Let me see. Somebody said something. Yes, take care of yourself. Bye.